Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another ramble. It is 10:40 p.m. on Monday, March 2nd. So let us kick things off. Last night after the ramble, things improved a tiny bit. I mostly just played Yakuza to kind of take my mind off things, but like I'm not gonna act like everything just went away magically and everything was like fine. Because it wasn't like that. I'm gonna be real, it wasn't, and it still kind of isn't. I mean, it has definitely gotten better since last night, but things are still not great. So anyways, I stayed up till about 3 a.m. I went to bed. Woke up today at I don't know, 9:30. But I didn't end up getting out of bed until about 10:45. Came downstairs, had breakfast, and then I was mostly just playing Yakuza Kiwami 3. Not that I made any progress, because like the game just kept introducing like side stuff, so I've spent all day doing side stuff. Like they introduced the orphanage like system, like sub minigame story thing, like in all of those systems, and it's like so I've maxed out the dad rank, and my store rank is 9 out of 10. And it's almost, maxed out to 10, and now I have like all of the combat abilities unlocked and maxed out, and then I start to max out like my attack and health stat that you buy with money, but like all the combat stats are maxed out. My garden is completely maxed out. I have all possible pets, all possible like livestock animals. Like, yeah, so I don't know how many hours I played today, but like all I've done is side content. I think I have progressed the story a tiny bit, but that was just because like I don't know. I felt like I had done almost everything there was that I wanted to do. I mean, there's still a little more. Like I want to get my shop to rank 10, but other than that, it's like I don't know. I feel satisfied. I can move on. Let's see. Also, somebody, I don't remember who the account was. I feel kind of bad. Somebody commented on the last night's ramble earlier today, and it said, like I think it said like let's try and cheer up together, which honestly made me feel a little better. Just like knowing that there were other people out there who might not be in the greatest headspace. Or not even that, just like the fact that I know somebody heard my venting and feeling miserable. I don't know, it's kind of nice. I mean, as much fun as it is to ramble to my phone, when the fact that it goes out to the public, when I know that people have actually like seen it and like have thoughts on it, that's fun. I don't know, it was just nice. Let's see. So I played Yakuza a lot today. Around 1:30, I hopped on Animal Crossing, did my check-in stuff. Had lunch, and then I went back to Yakuza. Let's see. At about was it maybe 3:15 ish? The cardigan that I ordered from Mochipan got here. So it got delivered to my front door, and nobody stole it. I went and got it. So I took it out of the packaging, threw the packaging in the trash, and then it's still like in a bag. So that's currently in my drawer. I have yet to try it on. I'm really glad my parents have stopped asking questions about the things I order, because even though I covered my tracks, there are snow footprints in going up to the front door, and my parents were like, "Who was here today? Did you get a package?" And I was like, "Yeah," and unfortunately they just left it at that, because they would not be happy campers if they found out what I ordered. So So I would like to wear it tonight, like after I take a shower. But if my dad is down here, then that might be a little challenging. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I guess we will see. Sorry, I'm kind of blanking. Oh yeah. So yeah, that came, and then around 6-ish we had dinner. And then after dinner, I played Yakuza for a bit longer, and then I watched and just finished about, I don't know, let me see, maybe 30 minutes ago, I watched and finished Avengers Infinity War, which is the one with Thanos, like the first, like when Thanos shows up and does the snap thing. Very good movie. I had a very good time. There were some very good moments. I don't think I was as hyped as like the rest of the universe with that movie. Partially because I already knew what was gonna happen. So my brain, like, we got there and I'm like, okay, this is sad, but like, I don't know. That said, I have not had Endgame spoiled for me. So that one, I know they'll win, but like I don't know the context of how they do and what they do. That said, the only reason I got Infinity War spoiled was because I never thought I'd watch it, so I kind of didn't care when I was like purposely looking stuff up. So yeah, current agenda. When I'm off that ramble, I'm going to take a shower and then just kind of chill for however much longer I'm up tonight. Also, let me just, one thing, I might have said this a few days ago when it was, I don't know, like when it had been uploaded, but I was looking through analytics again, and I noticed that the ramble I did, not the ramble, the message, like the message I put up to my bestie saying happy birthday, it has 6 views and 2 likes, which, I'm sure to most people doesn't seem like a lot, but it makes me really happy that one got some attention, just because, it's about my bestie, and anything that has to do with my bestie, I love when it gets attention and stuff and positive reception, because she is the best. Also, speaking of my bestie, Spotify finally decided to give me some. It's finally decided to put some of my music in the Spotify blend. I don't know if you have seen the ramble I did where I discussed my blend. And I went over a bunch of the songs. So if you haven't, maybe go check it out. It's up to you though. My thoughts on the music weren't very critical or detailed. It was mostly just, this song made me feel this. That was interesting. So the blend had 50 songs in it, and 8 of them were songs that I knew, and the other 42 belonged to her, which I thought was really funny, because it's supposed to be a blend of both. But I'm not complaining. So I checked it today, and there's it's a pretty decent consistency of one of her songs, one of my songs, one of her songs, one of my songs, and a song that both of us like, and then one of my songs, one of her songs, and it alternates. And every so often there are a couple where it's 2 of me, and then it's goes back to alternating, or 2 of her, but it's where was that the other day? What on earth? Where was that the other day? I'm standing by my theory. I feel like Spotify knew it was her birthday and decided to just give her all the space in the blend, which I'm not complaining. I just think it's really funny. I just think it's really, really funny. On that day of all days, it was suddenly 16% me, 84% her. I think that was what the math turned out to. Oh, also, my midterm. I forgot to talk about this because I was in such a depressive See, my midterm that I took in person on Friday that I didn't think I did very well on. I got a 78 on, so that's way better than I thought I would do. Considering like two of the questions that were worth half the grade, I did not answer. I mean, I did, just not very well. I feel like there was something else I was going to talk about that I ended up. I ended up not talking about last night because things were such a mess, but I can't think of what that was. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping it'll come back to me. Of course, it'll come back to me after I'm done doing this, and I'll like be kicking myself. Like, oh, how could I have forgotten to talk about insert very important thing that I was going to talk about or something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I can't think of the other stuff that I was gonna talk about. Because like I feel like I am forgetting something, but I genuinely can't think of what that could have been. So yeah, we're gonna just end it here. If you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Jesus Christ, Joe, I get with the program. Comments, notifications, subscribe. Okay, yeah. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. Link for that is in the description below. And as always, don't forget, your support means the world to me. I love you all, but most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anyone else in the entire world, and I can't wait until I get to talk to her again, hang out with her, do stuff with her. I don't know, just be around her, whether it's virtually or physically, just hang out with her and stuff. I miss her. And I mean, I don't know if I have the right to miss her, given that I still blame myself for this entire mess, but I do. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. Hopefully an even better mental state, but we'll see. Until then, bye.